Big bros, they say Sneako done went from conservative to liberal to Nazi to white supremacist to Catholic to Muslim. Back to Muslim and Catholic, I guess. Excuse me. I don't know. We finna find out though.
Type ordeal is coming to America.
So you gotta fight against it.
You can't beat it, bro. All those
This guy, fresh with the defeatist mindset once again.
Hold on. They spent years and generations coming to this point of control. You think they're gonna stop now? No. Same thing with feminism. They worked years to become women of power. They're not going back now, bro.
Okay, so why are you fighting against feminism but not against censorship?
No, I'm not fighting anything.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm telling the truth, bro.
Damn, he said, what the fuck you doing here? Damn.
People with a brain that have seen this podcast have always wondered what Fresh is doing there. The guy seems to bring nothing to the table, just like the grown-up women that he brings on the podcast. Even Myron's laughing at the Muppet.
Telling the truth about what? About how it's hopeless or about what's...
About how it's hopeless. Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's a fact. Read your Quran. Read your Bible.
Right. Okay, the end times is a separate conversation. If it's hopeless...
It's not separate. It's all tied together.
But sure. If it's hopeless, then what's the point of being on a podcast?
That's the point.
No, that's not.
Because one thing leads to another. If you know what's happening in real time, right, you should have a plan of action to proceed. And then, if you want the truth, God is the truth. So that's the answer. Not, oh yeah, these people is no. God's the truth. Go to Him. This world's a test. All this other shit, politics, other shit, isn't that important. It is important to some level, but not the main take.
What the fuck's his brother trying to say?
I don't know.
Words that came out of his mouth, but it still made absolutely no sense. If this guy can be a podcaster, then we can all make it as whatever we want.
Would you agree or would you disagree?
Well, you kind of avoided my question. If you're saying that it's pointless speaking about censorship and speaking about feminism, then why are we on this podcast?
No. I'm saying to fight it by yourself is dumb.
Okay, so are you fighting or are you not fighting?
What I'm doing is...
He ain't doing shit.
Participating in free speech to a certain extent. Most what I'm doing as well is behind the scenes other things that I won't say.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay.
And that's so exactly why I won't say what I'm doing.
But we're on a podcast, so the whole point is to say things.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
He said, oh, no, he's mysterious, like he's on some sort of secret.
Nigga think he Batman, folks.
Here's some truth here for you, Sneako. All these companies that push content and they push narratives are controlled on some level. Rumble, X, are more of a free platform to say what you want, with a caveat, because it's all still being monitored. Now, granted, though, you're not as punished as you would be on YouTube or Twitch. However, here's the kicker. When you make the content, you're put into a box, and there's a score for your social likeness that you're not aware of. And companies, CEOs, and creators of above that level understand this. This is why they don't say certain things, because they're going to be out of the loop. And I'm in these rooms with these people, talking to them, doing things for us, behind the scenes, but I don't want to see on camera.
Stop the cap.
We already know your ass is getting shunned, my
Better than your
boy.
fight. It's still a good fight, though.
You talk like you're a CIA agent who's like having Illuminati meetings with Putin and Kim Jong-un. Just because you speak to the CEOs of like social media companies does not mean that you're behind the scenes crafting for the future of America.
Your solution isn't better than mine.
What do you think my solution is?
I think in Fresh's little mind, he's some sort of undercover.
That nigga said, I'm doing plenty shit you don't even know, nigga.
Profound things.
I did not know.
Just saying things that everybody already knows.
I did not know Sneako at Fresh Fit or Fresh whatever. I didn't know they ass was in it. In too.
She's gonna get banned on YouTube very soon.
You think they're gonna ban her?
Or maybe they're gonna do what they happened to you.
Wait,
but when I got banned on YouTube, it was the same thing. I want to say free Candace Owens. It's very unfortunate to see, but I think she's gonna get banned on YouTube very soon.
Candace
They're
Owens.
gonna do what they happened to you. But when I got banned on YouTube, it was the same thing. Yeah, I just got hit with like a bunch of warnings at once. I got hit with a bunch of strikes all at once. They started taking on all these videos, and then it was just gone.
What's up?
Oh shit.
That nigga. Oh man.
I just think these platforms have agendas and they have rules.
Here we go again.
You're out. It's that simple.
Yes.
However, in a house, you have guests that come every now and then. Some stay longer than they should stay, but they're here anyway. And your favorites. you know, also favorite guests like Sneako. They come to your house and you're like, you know what? Play ball, have fun. The ones that I like, I'll give you some warnings. Take your shoes off. Put them by the front door.
Can you land the plane?
The point is, these companies have favorites. And if you're not a favorite, you're out. So it works, bro. Their platform. So.
Do you think you said something we don't know?
Huh?
We know this.
No, you don't.
He said no, you don't.
Knows that platforms favour
He said no, you
certain
don't.
creators and let
You don't
them
know this. I gave you top
Thanks
secret
for the
knowledge,
life-changing
nigga. This free game,
information,
nigga.
Fresh. Never knew that.
Okay, you realize that some people need to do this. Some people need to put things on the line.
Well, Sneako, I agree with you.
So, but what you're saying, like you keep saying as if we don't know that there's favoritism on social media. Everybody knows this, but some people are going to tell the truth regardless. And if you don't have those people, the truth never gets out there.
Yeah.
And guess what? When you're banned, your voice, what does it do to your voice?
You're saying things that are so obvious that we know it gets suppressed, and you have to go to different platforms. But the platforms are still there.
But the thing is, you know this and you still did it.
Yes.
Okay.
So
What the fuck?
Everyone might not know this. That are making content.
Everybody knows.
No, they don't.
I talk about the ban quite a bit.
If they did, they wouldn't be getting banned.
Drop the mic. Oh my
Cancers
god.
Didn't know that there's favoritism on social media.
No. What I'm saying is that, like, if they don't like you, that's the point I'm trying to make here. So if you're not following their agenda and they don't like you, that's when you're fucked.
Okay, who do you think doesn't know that got banned?
A lot of people don't know.
So Fresh seems to think that the people who got banned for speaking on controversial
Alrighty.
topics are just naive and had no idea that they can get banned. Otherwise, they'd have never done it. Which just confirms to me that Fresh is a clueless donor. He's got no idea what's going on, bruv.
I just think that people need to hear what's happening behind the scenes. And if they don't hear it, then they make content. Oh, I'm going to do what these guys do.
Right.
But there's a risk involved with it.
You're changing your point. You're saying that we shouldn't tell the truth so that we cannot get, we don't get
what
censored.
I'm saying is, if you end up making content that's not what they want you to say,
They will ban you. We
Yes.
know this, right? But
Yes.
some people have to do that regardless.
no, they don't.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can.
Alright.
disagree.
Not everyone wants to be a martyr, bro. And
So you don't have to be a martyr. I'm saying if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But
Yeah.
don't try to say that like it's something we don't know. People need to tell the truth regardless of what the consequences are.
you know, people want to make RP content, right? They want to become RP content creators, and they say, "Oh, Myron Fresh, how do I do it?" And we're like, "Yo, just so you know this, when you go into it, you may lose money, you may lose your channel, you may lose friends, and maybe even, you know, your girl." And they say, "You know what? I'm good. I don't want to do it no more." But they didn't know this coming into it. So I'm saying to the public, just so you understand,
How
this
dope
pattern, you follow
they
this
know
pattern,
this.
it can happen to you. What's wrong with that?
Okay, but you're saying it to me as if like I didn't know this before. You're like you didn't know this,
No,
and that you should.
you know why I'm looking at you right now?
You say it
It's
like
'cause- it's 'cause
you say it like we
both know
shouldn't
that
have
you
done
were-
it.
No, we both know you were warned, and you still did it. And then,
Yes.
but they should know so that they can make a choice.
Okay, most of these people are not going to be content creators.
How do you know?
Alright, thanks, Fresh, but I think most people already know this stuff because they're not as slow as you. He's
Like,
making
what
it
is
so
he
that
talking
fucking
about?
genius here.
Okay,
He's
the
making
bigger
Sneako
point
look
is that
super,
no matter what
super
happens, tell the truth.
Einstein level.
Hold your balls and decide what you believe is true and what's not as true.
Who are these people?
Okay, Fresh. We know the people that run the platforms.
See, this is why I differ from your.
How
your-
long did
your
this
thoughts,
last?
Because I think everyone should make a choice. It doesn't have to be always go down this path and be a martyr. I think you can
You
choose.
don't have to be a martyr.
No, but you're saying
I'm not saying you
tell
have
the
to do
truth
that.
at all costs and ruin things for yourself.
Some
and your
people need
family.
to do that.
Yeah, but not everyone.
Okay, so you
I'm
don't have
making
to.
an argument for people that don't want to do this shit.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Then if you guys don't want to tell the truth, that's okay.
That's
But
fine, yeah.
I'm saying you're shaming
No,
it
fuck
in a
that,
way.
I'm telling the truth.
That's fine.
Yeah, but your rhetoric is that you're shaming it away. Like you should have done this. Or you could have made more money. You could have had Twitter. You could have had Snapchat. You could have had YouTube. Whatever. You lose it, and then you still do it anyway. You still succeed regardless.
And that's good for you.
Oh, so then why do you keep bringing it up as if it's something that I?
Oh my god, am I dumb?
Well, what do you think?
I just told you what I think 4 times in a row. I don't think I made a mistake. I think I did the right thing.
I think you made a mistake.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Do you,
But listen,
do you hear him looping?
Listen, no.
Do you hear him
We
looping?
disagree on this part.
Okay.
And the part is, you did things that you want to do. You paid a price for it.
So then how is that a mistake if I did what I want to do and I'm happy with the decisions and I told the truth?
Fresh is basically saying the creators should
This
stay
nigga-
on
yeah, this
platforms
nigga
and
is-
talk about controversial topics so they can still get paid. And I don't know whether Sneako was telling the truth or he got banned just for saying some dumb shit to go viral. But either way, I respect people that try and tell the truth more than people that become little puppets to get money.
I don't know if he was telling the truth. It's all depends on what your truth is, but hey, my nigga, they did bad. They did bad. This nigga, he was saying some crazy shit, some shock value, crazy things. I remember wasn't it you that was next to Myron throwing around the ER and shit? Wasn't that you? Let me continue watching. This Sneako stuff, what's been happening? Sneako been going crazy or something?
Then you guys can go twerk and do OnlyFans content and then just like run around on Twitch and like then do that.
Well, guess what?
Then do that. There's people there for there.
Speed, Playboy Mac, all these face people, they made a choice to do it a different way. It's not that.
Kai is not in phase. The nigga talking about Kai Cenat, that's just a total different type of content. That's not y'all content. So what does it matter? Why you bringing them up? They wouldn't be doing the same thing as y'all. No way. What are you talking about?
Okay, so you could decide, do you want to make more money and then not tell the truth and not have convictions, or do you want to tell the truth regardless and make a difference in the world? If you want to make more money and run around with celebrities and sell your soul, that's fine. It's really a choice of do you want to sell your soul or not. I would rather tell the truth. My soul is not for sale. If you want to sell it, okay.
Talk your shit.
You should not say it's a mistake.
No way we got Sneako looking like the right person. This is crazy.
Political issues or controversial topics because they got no idea what they're talking about. It's just not their brand. The same way a politician's not going to make a live stream and start barking. Having said that, the people that have courage to tell the truth and speak on things that other people are scared to speak on, I've got a lot more respect for than the ones that make mindless content.
See, you change your opinion nowadays.
I've never changed my opinion about this. I never regretted anything that I've done telling the truth. I've never told you that, and I've never said that. I don't know why you believe that.
You want me to tell people what happened in that room? I can say it right now.
Say it.
I'm giving the full context here, right?
And they warned me. You're going to yap for 5 minutes about something. Yes, you warned me.
What's going to happen?
And I did not care.
You got an email or a text or something like that. You got banned. Then I was like, fuck, bro. What are you going to do now? Then I asked you, do you regret doing this? You said no. But you did say, wish it didn't happen. Because things would be different. You'd probably be further ahead.
Okay, so you just proved my point.
Huh?
You just proved my point.
He literally just... Oh, I'm losing brain cells. I'm losing brain cells. What is the point of this? What are we going back and forth for? I'm losing brain cells for real. The nigga said, "Do you want me to tell you what happened in that room?" He said, literally, you're gonna tell them how I didn't regret it. Nigga said, you get an email, you're banned. You said, do you regret it? He said, no. I just wish it didn't happen. I'm confused, Fresh. What are we trying to... What's our point? What's our angle? What's going on here? I'm a little confused. A lot of confused. What is going on?
So you said verbally you didn't regret it, but I could see it. You did. Even though you didn't say it. Bro, I was there.
You could see the words in my eyes.
So now you gonna tell me what I was feeling. If I'm telling you, oh no, but now because in my eyes or maybe in my facial expression, now my mood changed and now I regretted it because my mood changed because of something that's life changing. I haven't. I was supposed to not have a mood change. All right.
Yeah, obviously it was a difficult situation.
Bro, you were freaking out.
Yes, of course. Things get... I'm sure Candace is freaking out right now. I'm sure Chris is freaking out. I'm sure Pavel Durov in jail is freaking out right now.
Not everyone wants to go through that bullshit.
If you don't want to go through difficult situations because you don't care about telling the truth, then that's fine.
No. So hold on. By your argument, everyone on here is just, you know what? Make a channel on YouTube.
No. I'm not saying that. That wasn't my argument.
No. I'm telling you what.
I'm saying some people need to do it.
No, that's fine.
Then do not call the people that do it. Do not shame them and say you made a mistake.
I didn't shame them. I shamed you.
Okay, so I'm in that category. Don't say that I made a mistake because I never said that and I do not believe that.
Hold on. You and I both know if you didn't get around on YouTube, where you be today?
It probably running around with OnlyFans in LA.
No.
Is that what the life that you want people to live?
You're putting in a content because you want to make it look bad.
That's what I would be doing. If I was a mainstream YouTuber, I would be making nonsense content, selling a lie, not telling the truth. Some people need to do it. If I had stayed on YouTube, would I have made more money? Maybe. Would I be like have more industry connection? Would I be at a Diddy party and a Mike Rubin party? Maybe. But is that worth trading for what I have now? No. And like you said earlier, the most important thing is a connection to God. That's something that I've been able to find. If I was still had all the mainstream connections and I still was like doing the dance that they want you to dance to, would I have a connection with God?
This nigga said he got a connection with God now. I remember he used to not even say.
But it's a silly argument you're making.
You know why I think that's bullshit?
Why?
I know you very well, Sneako. I knew you for quite a while. You go from genre to genre based on how it benefit you in the moment, right?
What did you say?
You go from genre to genre, which is like I want to say, not genre, but like different types of like content based on your current situation. For example, you did the stuff about being free-spirited.
And I still do. I just made a documentary
about it. And then you went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here on a Red Pill podcast right now.
The point is, you go from topic to topic.
Fresh has been a complete donut this whole debate, but he's got a point.
Yeah, that's the only thing he finally said correctly is that you motherfucking, you be going place to place, people to people.
Obsessed with the red pill, then the next thing he's obsessed about religion, and he's even talking about Muslims in not the best way, and now he's a Muslim. So I think what Fresh is saying is Sneako's only acting that he's happy with his choice, because that's the only choice that he has. But if he could go back and maybe make more money on YouTube and not say some of the things that he said, he would.
So why am I going to tell them, yeah, go be a martyr, tell the truth and get banned? For what?
Okay.
Unless you want to,
we're going in circles. The point is, some people need to do it, and if you don't want to, that's fine. But don't shame the people. We should be encouraging the people.
I'm shaming you.
I'm shaming you is crazy.
The guy comes on and he risks his job.
I did.
Okay. So what is the shame with me? What is your...
I'm just telling you.
Okay, so you're just yapping like one of the who come on the panel just for
also
content?
Because that's exactly what he's done the entire conversation. He just yapped away about nothing.
Nothing.
That he brings on the podcast.
I know certain things behind the scenes. I want on camera, but it's like, I just think you could have been huge, bro.
Okay, you keep saying that, but you can't change what happened.
No, I'm not saying that.
So why do you keep saying that?
Because we both know you could have stopped it.
Actually, I would advise people, if you have real convictions and you believe in something, tell it no matter the cost. What's more important is that you know you did the right thing and the people around you are proud of you.
If you're doing this willy-nilly, what do you really have? Nothing.
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
I am!
What are you talking about?
I'm so confused.
I just told you. You have a choice to make. Either you make content.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't either, because you're going to loops.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Fresh's last two remaining brain cells are fighting for first place. The guy's a complete muppet that makes absolutely no sense.
Nigga repeats everything.
Like a genius with a backbone. Even my
That's terrible.
I think you did the right thing. I think if you had stuck on YouTube, more than likely you probably wouldn't have found God. You wouldn't have converted to Islam. You'd be a degenerate like Aiden Ross and Kai Sanaa would be doing dumbass content.
Whoa.
I don't think you made a mistake at all.
Whoa.
I think you did the right thing. You introduced me to some people, and I think that was,
nigga called
relationships as well.
These
I've
niggas
made money.
degenerates.
I've been around celebrities, but there's nothing of value in there.
You know, if Sneako's actually being genuine and wants to make a difference by telling the truth instead of making degenerate content.
This is called them niggas degenerate.